Yeah. Everybody wants the crown. Nobody wants the pressure. Look, they see the wins but never saw the losses. See the destination, never count the crosses. Never saw the nights I was fighting my thoughts. Never saw the battles that the spotlight forgot. Everybody loves the finished story. Nobody see the chapters before the glory. The tears on the floor when nobody believed. The moments I was too broken to dream. I was carrying doubt like a backpack. Every setback felt like a heart attack. People judge the journey from the outside view, never knowing half of what I went through. I remember days when quitting made sense, when my confidence was hanging by a fence. One bad moment from falling apart, one more disappointment from breaking my heart. But pain became the teacher nobody wanted. Every lesson left my spirit feeling haunted. Still I learned how to stand in the rain, when life kept finding new ways to bring pain. And now they ask me how I stayed strong. Truth is I questioned it all for so long. Strength wasn't something I naturally found. It was built every time life knocked me down. There's pain behind greatness, scars behind success. Everybody sees the highlights, nobody sees the stress. There's pain behind greatness, pain behind your praise. The higher that you climb, the heavier it can seem. Yeah, there's pain behind greatness. Yeah, pain behind greatness. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones breaking underneath. I sacrificed comfort chasing purpose. Had to find my value when I felt worthless. Lost friendships, lost sleep, lost time, trying to turn pressure into something divine. People only notice when you're finally winning, never when you're exhausted from beginning. Never when you're doubting every single move, wondering if you have anything left to prove. I gave everything I had to the vision, even when life created division. Even when fear was screaming my ear, telling me failure was already here. But every obstacle built endurance, every setback strengthened assurance. Every closed door taught me patience, every struggle built determination. I learned that growth feels uncomfortable, dreams aren't achieved when conditions are wonderful. Sometimes your breakthrough hides inside pain, sometimes your sunshine follows the rain. The world celebrates the final recipient, but rarely understands the emotion of draping it. The anxiety, pressure, weight, and fear that greatness quietly carries every year. There's pain behind greatness, scars behind success. Everybody sees the highlights, nobody sees the stress. There's pain behind greatness, dreams behind the pain. The higher that you climb, the heavier it can seem. Yeah, there's pain behind greatness. Yeah. Pain behind greatness. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones breaking underneath. What if the struggle is part of the blessing? What if the pressure is preparing you? What if every painful chapter is building a stronger version of you? Think about it. Look, maybe the pain wasn't sent to destroy me. Maybe it was sent to develop me. Maybe every obstacle was training I didn't understand yet. Yeah. Now I see the scars a little different. Every wound became a source of wisdom. Every dark night taught me how to shine. Every setback helped me redefine who I am and who I wanna be. The pain unlocked a better version of me. Not perfect, not fearless, not immune, just stronger than the person I once knew. And if you're struggling while hearing this song, feeling like you've carried the weight too long, remember, mountains aren't climbed in a day. Every small step still creates a way. The process isn't pretty, the journey isn't fair. Sometimes you'll feel alone like nobody is there. But don't let that convince you to quit. Don't let temporary pain decide your limits, because greatness grows in difficult places, inside broken hearts and determined faces. And one day they'll see the victory without knowing the full history. But you'll remember every battle fought, every lesson pain intentionally taught. That's the truth. Yeah, every pain behind greatness. but greatness is worth the fight. Every scar becomes a story. Every dark day leads to light. There's pain behind greatness, but pain won't have the final say, because the struggle that tried to break you can also build the way. There's pain behind greatness. Yeah, pain behind greatness. And every step you've taken proves you're stronger than yesterday. Yeah. Everybody wants the crown. Nobody wants the pressure. But the pressure creates the person capable of wearing it.